I think that we tried to do all we could in the frustration terms that we wanted to do, and try and see if we could break out and get on the counter-attack, which is obviously the only real way you can play against Manchester City at their own ground, based on the quality of their players today. But the real sickener for me was letting that goal in just before half-time. I thought that the shot should have been saved by Adrian. Sadly, he didn't quite get the hand on it. He would have done normally. So we're going at 1-0 at half-time, and then I suppose, had we kept it as good as or as tight as we did in the first half, the start of the second, but we gave the goal away off the corner, which was, I think, a little bit fortunate for Manchester City. But I've no qualms with the result. They're a fantastic team. They had every single top quality player that they've bought, and they had them out on the field today. And the first 11 was there to play, and to play against the first 11 of Manchester City with the outstanding quality they've built over the last 3 or 4 years is always going to be a difficult task, and we tried to do as best we possibly could, which the players did.
Do you feel you deserve to carry on, bearing in mind the fact you stayed up comfortably 13th, 40 points, no danger of relegation, really?
Well, we've had no real threat of relegation for a while, and we've done the job after our difficulties in December and January. We've won 7 out of the last 15, which is nearly a 50% win rate. So we've pulled ourselves out of the bottom 3 in the league and finished 13th this year. We've got 14 clean sheets. If we converted some of those draws into 1-0 wins, we'd have 46 points again. I suppose the problem is having your best run at the end of the season, not rather than at the beginning. Our best run last season, when we first set off, was in the beginning of the season, where we got 16, 17 points in the first 10 games and never really threatened with any relegation. This year, we've had it at the end, not the beginning, so the pressure's been on us. The lads have withstood the pressure, and we're established in the Premier League for the second season on the trot, exactly where I was asked to get us to be. In statistic terms, year 3 gets better, or should get better, but that all depends on how much you can improve your squad and your players, which means that 3 years you've had the opportunity to improve your squad, so that should make life a little bit easier, and in the hope we can ask for a little bit more off the players and finish in a better position next season than this.
Do you think it's sad though, Sam, that you could finish where you have and your future's still being questioned?
Sad. I find the game strange. I think that the volatility of this year's game has been spread across the board by the amount of sackings that's happened to managers throughout the Barclays Premier League. I think 10 have been changed already. No, I don't think it's ever been 50% of the Barclays Premier League done in one season. And if anybody else goes, it makes it more than 50%. Who knows? So it's not a very secure industry to be in at this moment in time. But it's one we all love, and one we enjoy doing. One we got to compete at the highest level. If you're a manager, this is the highest level in the world. I competed at the highest level in the world for many, many years. There's only Arsene Wenger competed at this level longer than me, and I know how to manage in this league, and I know how to turn teams into better teams than when you first take them over.